There is a delicate beauty to the land in southern Pennsylvania. The Susquehanna River Valley near York is especially peaceful. On nearby farmland lives one of America's largest Amish populations. This area is also the home of another American legend, whose tradition is not as reserved. Harley Davidson Motor Company manufactures many of its motorcycle models here in York. Over 550 bikes a day roll off these lines, and business is good. However, only a few short years ago, the future was not so certain. Harley Davidson was founded in 1903 by three brothers and their friend William Harley in a backyard shed in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. The first bike was not much more than a motorized bicycle, but with the development in 1909 of the V-twin engine, the modern motorcycle was born. Its popularity steadily rose, and the bike went to war and became a fixture with many police forces. In the 50s and 60s, its mystique reached a peak with the Hollywood-inspired motorcycle culture. But the 70s would prove to be hard years for Harley. Intense competition from the Japanese and quality problems had the one-time leader reeling. In 1981, an internal management team bought the company back from its owner, AMF, and began the long road home to rebuild this American icon.
When Harley Davidson was bought back from AMF, it was very plain to see that everybody had to communicate better. One of our main focuses were improved quality and productivity. I think it became very evident that computers were going to play a major role in that automation and improvement of communication.
Harley's first computing solution was IBM's AS400 product line and microchannel workstations. But when support for microchannel was discontinued, the company found itself poised at another critical turning point.
At that point in time, we determined that it would be a perfect opportunity to change these machines out, get on one platform, one card, one configuration. The microchannel machines were retired and were replaced with compact workstations wherever a microchannel machine sat. In my opinion, it was the best decision we ever made going with compact.
Compaq is now a fixture in nearly every department at Harley. At its Milwaukee corporate offices, the network is supported by ProLiant servers.
Hey, Bob.
On the desktop, Compaqs are used to fill parts and accessory orders, to run the company's customer service system,
Davidson Customer Service, Dawn speaking.
to manage public relations and the legendary Harley image, and to allow the company to better serve its dealers, both in person and online.
The 95th anniversary celebration for Harley Davidson was really a monumental event for us. An event where we brought riders from across the country and really around the world back home to Milwaukee, the birthplace of Harley Davidson. At both the 15th Annual Hog Rally and the anniversary event, we had what we called the Global Living Room. And the Global Living Room was really a gathering place. A place where all of our guests at the event could come to really interact with computers. Compaq acted as a technology enabler where they brought in and worked with us with their computer hardware to make events like the registration at the Hog Rally, the Global Living Room, and our 95th anniversary website possible.
Computers also play a vital role at Harley's manufacturing plants. Here in York, Pennsylvania, Compaq is at the center of its automation.
One of the most exciting things we do from a technology perspective with computers is the ability to collect information out on the assembly lines, being able to know where it is, what state it's at, and when it'll be delivered off the line to a dealer. I'm definitely a fan of Compaq equipment. It really helps us streamline our operations and facilitate the management of our environment.
Well, the reason why we do the audit is so that we can find conditions that may be suspicious and we have time to investigate them. Because of the volume that we are producing, that it's in our best interest to find a problem very early. Before we used the computers, the auditors had pencils and they would just freehand write what they observed on the vehicles when they were auditing. And it's been very advantageous for us to compile that data and have that ready real time, like an engineer can just pop up at any time while we're auditing the bike and we can instantly give them a report up to that point.
With the dynamics of running a plant that's building 550 motorcycles a day, it's to my advantage not to hear about something. And everything that I've heard and all of the relationship that we've had with Compaq has been seamless. It's been transparent. It's not drawn my time and attention because we've got a viable solution there.
Harley has come a long way from its modest bicycle shop. But one thing has remained a constant: the spirit that drove its early founders and the spirit of its riders remain one of its most important assets.
Harley Davidson has never really gone by the straight and normal corporate way of doing business. They listen to their employees and get the merit and the value out of it. Sometimes we push the envelope, but the technology has given us the ability to continue that process and to keep that culture going.